We turn to ABC 10's Andy Judson tonight, live in Palm Springs.
Andy, it's one of the hardest hit areas. You've been there from the very beginning of this storm. Tell us what happened.
Yeah, it certainly is, Chris and Laura. Last night we brought you the devastation that flash floods can cause and how quickly just huge amounts of water can move in. Well, today we're showing you the aftermath. I'm actually standing right in the middle of a major roadway. This is the Gene Autry Trail. It connects the I-10 to Palm Springs. It's how folks get from one to the other commonly. But as you can see, it's closed because of the major washout that Hilary brought. Now imagine though, if homes were here. That was the case for a nearby community over in Cathedral City, which is about 15 minutes down the road. We spent our morning with them. Take a listen.
As Tropical Storm Hilary hit the Palm Springs area, Jeff Murray packed his bags.
Left at 3 to get here.
As president of Orange County Restoration Services, he knew residents in the desert would need his help.
We do catastrophe work like this. So we saw what was going on, so we loaded up some of our large trucks and they're on their way out.
They landed in Cathedral City, one of the hardest hit areas in California, especially the Canyon Mobile Park community.
It's heart-wrenching on one hand to see in a senior community so many homes being really harmed, water underneath, potential mold going forward. How's that abatement going to work? And the flip side is, who in the desert has flood insurance?
Nancy Ross is a Cathedral City council member.
But my most important title today is I am a resident of the Canyon Mobile Home Park in Cathedral City, California.
She estimates 60 of her neighbors' homes were flooded, causing $3 to $5 million in damage.
It was quite a catastrophe yesterday.
It's why Jeff's work is especially needed here.
Water that came off the ground, they call it Category 3, is contaminated. And so between the bacteria and between the water and the warm temperature, you will have a lot of bacteria and a lot of mold growing very quickly.
But neighbors are also relying on each other.
You should see this community come together. People by the scores literally coming out with brooms and shovels and cleaning up.
Now, hurricane turned tropical storm Hilary actually broke the records here in Palm Springs and surrounding areas of the amount of rainfall they got in a single day. So that just shows how much water was here on the ground. And even though it's feeling much more like the desert today, it's hot outside, you can see how much water is still here. The ground is just soaked and full of this washout. So crews still have a long way to go before things are restored and back to normal. Of course, we'll keep you updated, but I'll send it back to you in the studio.
And Andy, that's just what's so striking. We were just saying here in the studio, the sun is now shining. Talk about the difference a day makes. We do know the governor has declared a state of emergency for much of Southern California to try and help in the recovery. Our Andy Judson live down in Southern California for us tonight. Andy, thank you.